Do you want to learn how to draw this adorable little cartoon guinea pig? Then you are going to need something to draw on, something to draw your doodle with, something to erase any mistakes that you might make, and don't forget a marker or a pen to outline your doodle when you are done drawing. And the last thing you're going to need are some markers, crayons, colored pencil, or paint to add some color to this adorable little guy. So go ahead and get all your supplies and let's get started. Drawing our adorable little guinea pig, and you can also shrink our doodle and make it a little smaller so it becomes kind of more of a hamster. That is entirely up to you. So my paper is going to go short and wide, which is horizontal, and I'm making it horizontal because guinea pigs are kind of short and wide. They're very long and very funny. So I am going to start with my guinea pig's head. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to create kind of a curve that's going to be his forehead. It's going to come in and make a cheek. And that's just a little poof that we really need to help create the form for his head. And then I'm going to go around. So I'm actually going to turn my paper. I'm going to continue that curve all the way around here. So now we've got the whole bottom of his face. And I'm going to come down a little bit. I want to leave a little space over here for his ear. So I'm going to come down just a little bit, and then I'm going to bring in that line and come back out with that cheek shape. So I want to kind of double up the design over here. So the same type of line. Right on top of where this line is, we're going to go ahead and create his ear. So we're going to go ahead and do that backwards C shape. And then I'm going to finish the line up here, and I want to add just a little bit of fur. So I'm just going to add a couple of those little spikes to help show that my little guinea pig has a little bit of fur. And then I'm going to come in here and I'm going to add a curved line for the inside part of his ear. That way we can add that little bit of pink to his ear to give him just a little bit more color. And then I'm going to add my second ear over here and do that same little curved line. So now we got both ears, we've got a face, we need our head, we need a face, and we need a body. So I'm going to come back here about the middle of his head, and I'm going to come down and around. Now if you have a fuzzy guinea pig, a long-haired guinea pig, then this would be a great time to go ahead and add a little bit of those spikes into your picture, so that way your guinea pig is a little furrier than if you're doing it my way, which shows that he maybe has shorter hair. I'm going to come over by his face over here, and I'm going to come down with a curved line. And this is going to be one arm. I'm going to come over to maybe about the other side where his cheek is, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to create a pretty wide V shape there. And then I'm going to finish it off with a curve. And then I'm going to come down pretty low because they are pretty low to the ground, and I'm going to draw a curved line. It's a little closer to a straight line going straight back. So now my guinea pig has part of his body. Back here where this little bump is, that's going to be his back leg. So I'm going to go ahead and add in just a couple of these skinny U shapes for his toes. And this is a front arm, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to add in just some of those U shapes for some toes. And then we're going to bring this line, we're going to come through and come up with a curve. And then I'm going to come down at an angle, and we're going to finish off this back leg, and we're going to do the same thing. Give it a couple little fingers. And now my guinea pig has his two front legs, his one back leg. His other back leg would be hiding, so we don't need to worry about that. Now I'm going to add in a couple little spots on his body because guinea pigs are always just multiple colors with their funny little noises. So maybe I have some white and some light brown. And then I'm going to come on his face. So right here where his cheeks are, I'm going to curve around. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to curve around here. And I'm going to come up through his face and make a couple just little shapes here just for his fur design. So I have two different colors I can use. I'm going to create a nice little V shape for his nose. Give him some nice oval eyes here with one little shine mark in the middle. If you want him to be a little girl, go ahead and add your little eyelashes. And the last thing I'm going to do is give him a little smile. So now I've got my finished little guinea pig. Look how cute he is. And maybe I come through and just add like a bumpy line here to ground him. Maybe he's in his cage and this is the bedding. And you can even add a little water bottle if you want, but add something so that way he kind of fits in his surroundings. So you want to make sure that he looks like he is where he belongs. So you don't want him just floating on your paper. Give him a little place to live. Add a cage, add some extra lines, add whatever you need to add to help make him your own little guinea pig. Maybe you have a guinea pig and you need to draw a little picture of him and make him look just like yours. But I have my little guinea pig drawn here, so I'm going to grab my crayons and I'm going to start adding some color to my adorable little doodle. So stick around. Look at how cute our little tiny guinea pig turned out. He is so adorable. I absolutely had so much fun drawing him, and I hope that you did too. If you liked today's video, please like, subscribe, and share. I cannot wait to see you again. Have a great day. Goodbye.